Welcome back to another stream.
Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday night.
Today,
the
full
Adelaide
entire game.
Between Port Adelaide and Richmond.
So
any points on
this
the
is
line
going to be a
today,
long
but
stream.
these two
So
teams will still be going hard on each other as they try on new ideas and battle for bragging.
Grab a snack or something.
Now it's time for the players to take to the field.
And watch the game. So I haven't been streaming a lot. I had a carnival on Friday, which is yesterday, and then on Thursday I had a football game, and Wednesday I had like a represent football training. Then on Tuesday I had soccer training. Then on Monday I had a represent soccer training.
Friday night
and then tomorrow, Sunday, I have soccer game.
Sweet wins the first ruck contest. Does well under pressure. Honours the lead. Georgiani has a vice-like grip.
The crowd will tell the story.
Easy mark, easy goal.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it. Conference.
That would have hurt.
Careful with the kick. He's hit up the lead. Good hands. Miller. They'll contest in the centre square. They could be vulnerable here. That's not going to work. Ralph Smith is there to thwart that play. A chance to clear now. Sin wins it back. Great mark.
Sin,
sets a task for the forwards.
Good
Francis read it well and claims the mark.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
We are going to be flogging Richmond by the end of this
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
Well, they make no secret of the fact they set themselves to start well, and they've certainly done that today.
The Power already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Good ruck work. Rosie leading from the front, moving the footy laterally. Ralph Smith desperate to win it back.
Why is my
conservative kick. They've opened them up
in the
here.
midfield? I put him in the forward
What's
lines.
He got on offer? Takes a bounce. Bauer has it within range.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Ralph Smith, Prestia, marks it centre-half forward. They're a bit sloppy at the moment. He's gone. Taranto. He's put it through.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Tigers having a good patch.
I don't even know how Scout even looked
with
at
the tap. Popper, Taranto. Radagalia claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Into the middle with the kick. Richards got to the right position and hung on. Can anyone take a mark? Flostone is there in defence.
Give me more time.
And they're away. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line. And that's a letdown. Rioli kicks off the pass. Not a great kick. Broad tries to spike it out.
I pushed him away. Hi, Riley.
The Tigers might be about to start something. Trezise with a chance to relieve the pressure. Bolter throws it on the boot. Have they weathered the storm? The Power forcing them out wide. They've given it up. Kicks to a contest. Rioli is the target, and he marks.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal. The Power by 7 points.
Nankervis palms it down. He's been dispossessed. Trezise. Who was he aiming for? Nankervis gets the kick away. That's a bit of a gift. Big ball to be won here. Georgiades. That one was always his. Up and under. Lord, they've worked it well.
I always dream of these shots.
Oh, this is going to go close. Oh, I think I'll just sneak it in.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pitched a break.
The Power have had a great start. Their energy's terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Power away to a flyer. Nankervis looking for territory. Vaughan Francis. Broad makes good contact. You can't question his commitment. Heads for the pocket. He had
how's
one
that
thing
insufficient
in mind there.
intent? Seriously.
The Tigers not at their best so
Bro,
far. Burgoyne
you
making
suck.
his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Kicks to space. They've given it back. Bombs it in. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Miller is cool under pressure. Short. We've seen
There
this
we
before,
go.
and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
Holy Lord. Second goal today. Yeah, up you, Richmond, dickheads. Nobody likes you, Richmond.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Sweet wins the tap. Rosie. There goes the kick inside the 50. Rioli. He's taken a beauty. He could have run it further, but he didn't need to. It's another one.
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
Just play on. Oh.
The Power are having a lot of
Kind
the
of
play
easier
and
to
making
get
it
a goal.
count too. Sweet wins the hit out. Rosie, they found the magic formula. Lord, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
Douche.
They've got all
Yep.
the momentum and they've
Good
busted
goal,
this one
Lord.
wide open.
You keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
Yeah, W Power, Riley.
9 goals for the quarter all up. It's been great to watch. The big men fly. Rosie hacking it forward. Quality delivery by foot.
Yeah, well,
He's
you know
going
what,
for it.
Robbo? It's
I
probably
think he's
100
dogged
points
it.
by the end of this
It's a
game. By the
magnificent
end of this
kick.
quarter.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
All the way from 50.
The Power are absolutely airborne at the moment. Punch clear. Rosie on the same page as his ruck. Richards uses the body well. It's a big kick. It'll make the distance. We'll wait on the goal umpire. Full points.
Oh, what a
kick.
goal.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
Out from, that's like 60 metres. 655 something. 60, I don't know.
We didn't expect this today,
Somewhere
and
between
you
55
wonder how
and
much
60.
bigger the margin might get. Nankervis palms it down like Batman and Robin. Pal Pepper gets to the front
Port were
spot.
just so dominant. Like,
Long
in the
ball
midfield. Like, they get it out,
The
they
kick
get
was
it down to the
centimetre
forward
perfect.
lines.
That was
Some marks
dreadful
and then
lax
they go
defending, leaving a
get
player
goal.
completely unattended so close to goal.
That's how simple.
Filthy.
Goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it
There
away.
we go.
They're obviously going to try and funnel a lot of ball through him today.
We're already
Why wouldn't
halfway there to 100. And we're
The
not even
Power
10 minutes.
have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Nankervis
is
smashes
gonna be a
it out of
belter.
there. Vaughan Francis, one step ahead. Richards working hard and being rewarded. Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Rioli is too strong and can extend the margin.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
The definition of optimism is
go.
hoping for him to miss that. He
Snuff
doesn't.
round.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Power look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Sweet wins it down.
Oh no, I'm
Rosie.
giving Richmond a hiding.
Rioli.
Bro, wasn't that
That's come off
really?
the side of the boot.
suck.
He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long way.
They've coughed it up. What
Like
a
my
bonus this
1.5-year-old baby sister can do better than that.
The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken
yes.
full toll.
He might ask for
There
more time
we
for
go.
it after that.
I thought that was going to hit the post.
The Tigers checked out of this one a long while ago, if we're honest. Good ruck work. Rosie, the midfield battle's so important. That's an impressive mark. Richards could have lowered his
What a
eyes,
goal.
but they're glad he didn't.
They've been
We
consistently
just
able to
keep
find avenues
scoring
to goal
goal
through
after
quick and direct
goal
ball
after
movement.
goal after goal. Dude, I was high from like 51, I'd say, or 50.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic. Nankervis
could be
wins
even
it.
bigger than that,
Prestia,
Riley.
Taranto. That was almost handed to him. Gets his kick despite the
I
heat.
might even break the record.
Rioli needs help. Navigated the traffic. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. It's an exhibition in how
I
to give
make
the
it from
ball
here.
back. They've got winners all over the park. Lace out. Great footy.
Dude,
Just
there we
about
go,
doing
with
as
my
they
own
please.
character.
And there's another
Stepped
one.
in for
He'll
home.
be eyeing off a bag today if his teammates keep putting it on a platter for him.
Number 13, my number. That was a good goal. Oh,
The Power are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Rucks go at it. Butters needs a good decision. Georgiades takes a beauty. He accepts his
There we
mission.
go.
Winds up. Mission accomplished.
well, that's a
Forced them
big
to kick to
goal.
a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But as we just saw,
And
their
a good
aerial
one.
capability means they can get you that
Yeah,
way as well.
cry about it, Richmond. Seriously. Outside the 50 and delivered.
This is an unbelievable start.
Well, football is going to go into the
Sweet
stands.
wins it. Rosie. He's lost it. Taranto. Nankervis. That'll work. Prestia. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Pal Pepper went bang. There goes the kick inside the 50. Miller comes over the top and holds
Who else
on.
that was a push in the back?
Trezise, all on his own. Good thinking and good execution too. Manages to find a teammate. He's stolen a march.
I wish they made
Trainer,
like an umpire
Green.
mode where you can umpire
Kicks
the game.
laterally. No one
That'd
can
be
mark.
cool.
Flostone into the middle with the kick. Rosie on centre wing. Lord. His field kicking is normally first rate. Trezise runs onto it.
How's that a trip? How could you call that
The
a trip?
Tigers might be about
Bro,
to
you
start
tripped
something.
over
On to
yourself.
lead. Broad works hard to present.
What do you
Rosie
mean?
spoils. Butters. Ball spills free in the tackle. Ralph Smith. He's been busy so far. Nankervis lays it off. Flostone. Prestia in the right spot. Throws it on the boot.
Fuck was that?
Just needs a good
And
bounce.
that is
Has a ping and
point.
misses.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Farrell tasked with the kick in. Taking out some frustration possibly. Taranto punched away.
Bro, why
Ball
the
is there.
Why
Put this one in the footy
are you
record.
spoiling
It's a
it?
goal.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence.
Why are you
One of your key
spoiling it,
forwards
bro?
is able to hit the
Seriously.
scoreboard early.
Away we go once more. Nankervis wins it down. Hopper.
What was it,
Ralph
that you can't
Smith,
mark or something?
Well-weighted kick. Nankervis
that it?
marks it centre half forward. Trezise goes for home.
See?
He doesn't miss many.
Point
And that is
of
no exception.
Oh. You hit the
They've been on the wrong
post.
side of average for most of the game, but that was
What
a
do you
classy passage
mean?
of play.
Still a way to go
Hit
to
the
restore
post.
some
Oh,
pride.
you-
They have a good understanding, those two.
I don't even know
Hopper,
how you're
can
rocking.
they get another one?
Once you hit it to the
Jones takes
opposition.
an excellent grab. Up and under. Georgiades wins the contest hands down. This will be his 5th inside 50. Lord is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
No, there's players going over the
Runs
mark.
towards goal
Should be 50.
and slams it through for
There
a
we
6-pointer.
go.
We've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Oh my lord, for another one today.
The Power by 72.
72.
The big men fly. Rosie gets the kick away. Richards on a lead. That should be picked off.
What the
Ralph
why
Smith
would you pass
reads the
to
ball
him?
so well. What can they generate?
Literally.
That's symptomatic of their malaise.
I could do better
Kicks
blindfolded
to a contest.
in a wheelchair.
Sweet.
Seriously.
Great body work.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder
I
at all
wanted
they're scoring
to-
so freely.
Away he goes. How's the kick?
There we go.
Nothing wrong with that.
Daylight is clearly running second in this.
Gets his hand to it. Rosie leading from the front. Look at him go. Key contest coming up. Lord has a vice-like grip.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Takes the responsibility.
Damn,
Just
darn.
needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Power with 3 in a row now. They're playing well. The big men fly. Prestia rolling the sleeves up. The kick is precise. Can he impose himself on the match? Aaliyah with a
Aaliyah, you
terrific
can
mark
finally
deep in
mark.
defence. Big ball to be won here. Rioli! That one was always his. Dishes it off. Sin. Stripped of it. Thought his way through it.
What was that?
Lynch.
You couldn't
That's
kick
good
it.
work rate.
I don't even
Towards
know
the
how
goal now.
Scout looked at you, seriously.
Butters got a fist in.
You
and
are
a
so
moment for the
bad.
players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are
Yeah,
your thoughts
throw
on
it
what we've
in.
seen so far?
The Tigers
Come on,
look
hurry up.
rattled. They'd do well to play a bit of possession footy here,
Yes.
slow the game down for the next little bit.
He had no interest in taking any chances.
There might have
Touched
just
him,
been
nice.
a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Goes long from the kick in. Burne-Jones, strong grab. No sign of them dropping off. Broad with another spoil. Ralph Smith, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Sin wins it back, great mark.
Sin.
He's just about kicked the cover off
Rosie,
it.
bro,
Bolter
Rosie.
got to the
You're
full.
weak.
Takes the logical option.
right.
Ralph Smith, what can he do with it? The Power have all the answers. Bangs it long.
Bro, I literally
Read
pushed
that
him
one
off.
like a book. Ignoring the corridor
Does
for
this-
now.
does this
Mansell
square
after
button
it.
not work?
Short, only knows one way. Not his finest moment.
Boosh.
They're a big chance here. Rosie is in the clear and marks
Bro,
uncontested.
some of the run-ups for shit shots on the players are actually faster
Is this
than
number 4 on the
the
bounce?
players can
It
actually
surely
run.
is.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
On the left,
Back in the middle.
I have no idea who it was, but
Sweet, looking for territory. Rosie, they'll need to limit his influence. Rioli has it within range. He's
Goal.
kicked it like an arrow.
That never looked like missing.
but
It was a
we kicked
textbook
20
finish.
goals.
The Power
But
with
Richmond,
5
you're
on the
terrible.
bounce and playing irresistible footy. The big men fly. Rosie has made a bright start.
What's this? We're going to be beating them by
uses
over
the
100
body
points in
well.
like, oh no, 10
Looking to
seconds I'd
extend
say.
this margin. That's wasteful. Chips to half-back. That is very charitable.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Away he goes. He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out.
That was a point.
Can they get
This is
something
great,
going?
man.
He's hit up the lead. Takes the short option. Minute Qtrs under pressure. Couldn't burst through. He's kicked it high. Radigalia heads them off at the pass.
Radigalia.
The Power are doing all the attacking. McIntosh tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Richards.
Oh,
He's
what
got
a
the
kick.
skill. He's got the composure.
What a
He's
kick.
got the result.
Might want
What
to tighten up
a
on him. They gave him too
kick.
much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Yeah, couldn't get me. Could you, McIntosh?
The Power are showing why they were well back to win this match.
Yeah,
The
obviously
big
we're
men
going to
fly.
win the match.
Rosie. He's on world record pace for inside 50s.
Watch me get a goal.
Moore
Watch,
commands
watch.
the footy. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Goals,
They're much more potent when he's clunky mark and kicking goals.
Anything we touch is a goal. Seriously, look. Whenever the ball's in our hands, it's just a goal instantly.
Underway once more. Sweet palms it down. Just dropped it. Gets his kick despite the heat.
Oh, come on,
Ball
come on.
at centre half forward. Aliyah showing why he's such
See,
a
we're
good
gonna get a goal.
defender. Trying to get it out of the danger zone. Georgiades, great hands there. They've got winners all over the park. Richards outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Delightfully done. Sweet getting involved. Miller showing some desperation. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
No.
And ugly
How?
looking scoreboard should probably be looking
How
even
could he smother it?
uglier.
He was like 5 metres away.
Boston to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Brown working hard and being rewarded. They've lost confidence.
But the
Trainer
players are so
with a chance
slow.
to relieve the pressure. Broad has found some space. A bit of keeping's off. They're moving
Mark
the
your
footy well here.
players. That's the thing
And
in
that's a
AFL.
letdown.
Nobody marks their players.
Good penetration on the kick. Butters has bobbed up.
Butters.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The
There we
Tigers,
go.
if it doesn't come close to what's required at this level.
Snap. I think I snapped it. Yep, snap.
The Tigers need to pull their finger out. They've been poor.
Need to
Punch
pull their
clear.
finger out of what?
They've got good chemistry, those
Huh?
two.
Out of
that
what,
might
huh?
have been dropping the ball. Horn
Out of what?
Francis is there in the clinches. Rioli. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward
That was
role
a good
beautifully.
goal. Yeah, couldn't get me, could ya? Huh? Willie Rolly's too fast for you.
Sweet wins the tap. Rosie has eyes only for the footy. This should end in a shot at goal. Broad. They'll contest in the centre square. The kick was centimetre perfect. What can they build here? Good work rate. Farrell with the intercept mark.
Oosh.
He's got under
Down
that
the
one.
line.
Butters takes a beauty.
Probably gonna get a goal.
Sets a task for the forwards. Lord got to the right position and hung on. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
There
They're
we
just having fun
go.
now. This has long ceased to be a contest, and it's become a case of fill your boots.
Sweet, looking for territory. Rosie
Wait, I'm probably gonna
delivers
get
it
over
inside
200
50.
points
Rioli takes
in
the
just the
mark
first
and
quarter.
can extend the margin. They're just
Yes,
about
he
doing
can
as
extend
they
the margin
please.
because he's better
And
than
there's
you.
another one.
The Tigers are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard. Hopper, Taranto, running
Yeah,
in support.
obviously.
Stripped to
If
the
I was a
footy.
Richmond
You can't
supporter, I don't
question
think
his
I'd
commitment.
even look at the scoreboard
Radigalia
and watch the
read
game or
that
anything.
well. Kicks to space. That's a strong mark.
Douche.
Long ball in. Lord is the man on the spot and he's marked.
And it's
They're
quicker
inspired.
to
This
play
will be
on
another
and
one.
score a goal.
Footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags.
So you don't have to wait for them to do the little...
Not even the most optimistic of fans would have expected this today. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Ralph Smith, great anticipation. Throws it on the boot.
Come here, boy!
In the right spot at the right time. Honours the lead. Goes short again by foot. That's an impressive mark. He doesn't waste many. Bauer made that kick look good. Key contest coming up. Aliyah is proving very difficult to pass. They're on point so far.
How come the backman can kick so big?
Goes long
Bigger than
most
of the people on the field.
Richards is hard to beat one-on-one. Not good off the boot. That play should have resulted in a shot goal.
Why are you kicking it to this
Tigers
baldy?
might be about to start something. Taranto on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's a bit of a gift. Big ball to be won here.
That
Richards,
bald head can blind
he's taken
someone,
a beauty.
seriously. You need a permit for that thing.
Is he going for goal? Rioli is too strong and can extend the margin.
I just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Rioli tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful
Another
finish.
goal.
I hate to say it, but they're just not having a go.
Another goal for Willie Rioli.
Sweet punches it out of the ruck. Rosie gets the kick away. Lord, he's plucked it and should have a shot. They get
And
full value
scores a
for a
goal.
deep entry.
Shot ends
Safe to
up.
say they'll be scooping the votes today. This is some performance.
Stream has been going for nearly 30 minutes. Only just a minute and 45
Sweet
seconds
wins
to go.
it down.
And it will be a
Butters,
minute.
he's
30
been
minutes.
dispossessed. They're hungry for more. Pal Pepper, great body work.
Douche.
He could have run in
What a
further,
goal.
but he
Pal
didn't need
Pepper.
to. It's another one.
What a goal.
Look
Pebble
at that. It almost
Pepper!
seems personal at this point.
He's got the power. Sam's got the power. This is probably the ugliest looking scoreboard I've
smashes
seen.
it out of there.
in
He's
a
been
very
busy
long
so
time.
far. The kick was misdirected. It's a high ball. Nankervis couldn't finish what he started.
How's
Sweet.
that incorrect
That one was
disposal?
not open to interpretation. He's got an
Your
option in
head
the centre square.
is painted
They
on.
could be vulnerable
Your eyes
here.
are painted on.
Can he impose
They're
himself on the match?
plastic eyes.
Miller at
Ya
fullback
mungo.
stops them in their tracks. Moving the footy laterally.
See, this is why your family
Good
doesn't
thinking
love you.
and good execution too. And they're away. The Tigers are out of trouble. That's a well-placed kick. Butters picks off the pass.
Douche.
They'll compete inside the 50. Lord making
Bro,
his claim for
why?
the golden fist
Just
award.
why would you
And
do
a
that?
moment for the players to
You
catch their
donkey.
breath.
Opportunity to
not
score here with a clean
donkey bum.
takeaway.
Sweet wins it. Rosie leading from the front. Horn Francis.
How's
How
that
can he get rid
incorrect
of it?
disposal?
Illegally,
Seriously.
says the ump.
Yeah.
Broad dishes it off. Popper got some space, so they'll take the advantage. It's a nightmare turnover. An absolute gift. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a
Oh
six-pointer.
Lord,
Well,
was
it's
it
one
not?
thing to take the contested mark, but another
yeah,
to
no,
have the
sweet,
composure
doing
to
sweet,
finish
yeah.
off your good work.
Well, we've already won, seriously. We've already won.
They haven't got bored yet, and you'd have to say they're not going to. The two big men do battle. Rosie.
Bro,
Taranto.
how?
He couldn't
How
get
is
his
that
fist
incorrect
or foot to
disposal?
it. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. He's normally better than that. Up and under. Rioli marks. Will he go the bomb? They've been running hot,
Will
but
he
not this
really go
time.
to bomb?
Perhaps should look to lay
You
that
two,
one
you
off. He'd miss
muppet.
more of those than he'd kick.
The Tigers have been embarrassed today.
Uh,
Bolter working hard and presenting well. Hopper pushes into space and receives the footy.
Come on,
He's
give us
hit
the
up the
ball.
lead. The kick's gone
What?
nowhere.
How is it not 15?
McIntosh gathers. Mansell. That's good work rate. Some indirect ball movement here.
Insufficient
Not a great
intent.
kick,
How
and the umpire will
could
throw
you
it
call
back.
that a boundary throw?
The Power are playing a great
Insufficient
brand of footy. They're getting
intent.
the ball
You never
inside
heard of
50
that
consistently
before.
and reaping the
Have
rewards
your
for it.
mutt.
Nankervis palms it down. Hopper, can they find a late goal?
What?
Clears the
What
area.
is wrong with
Mansell,
you?
Not a lot of space to work with. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Superb kick. Goes long. Lord is so strong one-on-one. He's made a bright start. This is a joy to watch. Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Oh, he scraped it in.
But let's see how close. I want to see how close that was to the goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest.
How close was it? So we are right here. I get the ball. Oh, that was so close.
Of goals.
This is more like a horror movie than a football match. Rosie. The Power should score here. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Oh,
They're
200
giving them a
points
smashing in the
in
middle and
one
providing the forward
quarter.
with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
He's put it
Oh
through.
my god.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long
Jesus
time.
Christ.
If you've just tuned in, you've missed one of the most dominant quarters of footy in a long time. It's been an obliteration. Now to some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Power came in favourites and we thought they might even win this one comfortably. But I don't think many people imagined it would be as
120
one-sided
points.
as this. It was
Already.
a complete quarter of footy.
Ollie
with
Lord, 10
literally
goals.
Everything they tried
Connor Rosie,
came off.
23
Thanks, Gary.
disposals,
As we get going
19
again.
kicks, 4 handballs, 18 contested positions, 4.75 kick HP ratio, and 1 clanger. Lord Jesus Christ. Wait, this is a demolition. Demolish them. We are demolishing them. Just look at the scores. And it's the second quarter.
Sweet is teaching him a lesson. Ralph Smith only knows one way. That's well played. Finally, they go inside 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Bangs it long. Burn-Jones. Great
Burn
hands there.
Jones.
Just has to hit a target. Lord gets to the front spot. Is this number 4 on the bounce? It surely is.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them
I've
today.
probably saved a lot of time actually running and playing on. Rather than
The
doing the
Power
set show
with
and
the
doing
first
the
of the
set show.
second term. Sweet. Nankervis with the tap. Hopper thought his way through it. Quality delivery by foot. Into the middle with the kick. That's symptomatic of their malaise. Kicks to space.
Why would you kick it out there?
And we'll have a throw in.
Why would
The
you
Tigers
kick it out
just
there?
not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
Sweet. He's worth his weight in gold. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. That's a strong mark. Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Yeah,
Pal
last
Pepper
night
has
your
it
mum was
within
taking
range.
mine.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there? Indeed it is.
I'm sure he'll remind his teammates of that one at training during the week.
The Tigers
I
will
want to
be
see how
burning
close
the
it
tape.
was again. Oh. That is close to the post.
For this match. Sweet. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Long ball in. Rioli gets to the front spot and can line them up. It's there!
Jesus Christ.
Some of these defenders are getting sore
Another
necks from
one.
watching the footy sail over their
Another
heads.
one.
The Power go on their merry way. Same old, same old. Rosie, Prestia, can they turn back the tide? Sin, that might have been dropping the ball. Layla.
Yeah,
he
well, it
gives
wasn't,
a
was
roost.
it?
No
It's the
problem with
umpire's
distance,
call,
but it's
not
wide.
yours.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might
You
have been a
fat
better
man.
option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Farrell, not in the mood for short passing.
I pushed him
Generosity
out.
is a wonderful quality, but not on
Bro.
a football field. McIntosh was afforded latitude.
my lord, that
Needs
is
to
a
get this one
point.
bending, but can't.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
They've set up well for the kick in. Backs himself in. Hasn't seen a lot of it.
Bro,
McIntosh.
mark on your plays.
What's he got on offer? He's been quiet, punched away. And out of play.
You dog.
The Tigers
You're
are
a
struggling to provide their
McFlop.
forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
This is why your family
Sweet.
left.
It's been a
Jeez.
mighty performance. He's been busy so far. Broad couldn't
Oh,
hold
push
it
in
under
the
pressure.
back.
Precise gets there first. Hopper on a lead. Mansell. Can anyone take a mark? Aaliyah is proving hard to
Of
pass.
course, you have to
Bauer.
spoil it the smallest. You monkey! You smell like donkey
That goal
poo.
had about as much impact
Oh,
as dipping
yeah,
a sponge in a
seriously.
lake. They might as well not have a run. Rosie, what a game he's having. Burne-Jones outbodied his opponent and took a
Goal.
ripper. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish.
There
Finish he
we
does.
go.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great
We're
finish.
only 11 points behind the world record, I think.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Sweet is giving him a bath. He's got support. Hopper
I'm
reads
giving
the
your
play
mum a
so
bath.
well. Kicks inside the forward
You
50.
scallywagger.
Radaglia walks up again.
Scallywag.
Kicks to a contest. Burne-Jones. Great body work.
Douche.
Into the pocket he goes. Richards got to the right position and hung on. Lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through.
What
That
a
never looked like
cow.
missing. It was a textbook finish.
Just straight down the middle, not even close to the post.
In other news, 23 missing persons
It was in
reports
between
have
both them
just been
at the
filed.
exact level.
Sweet, this is getting monotonous. He's gone. Another one off the ground. Sweet. They've got winners all over the park. Lord looms large as
Ollie
usual.
Lord can do
The
the
crowd will
honours.
tell the story.
Ollie Lord can do the honours. And he can beat the world record of 236
This
and
is
he
shades of the
delivers.
80s and 90s. He's kicked a dozen.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
What a goal. What a scoreboard. Well, this scoreboard is about to crack.
Don't look
seriously.
now. We've got a 200 point
Just look
margin.
at it.
Sweet continues to have his way. Had some assistance. Butters. Burgoyne. Some people can't kick that far. McIntosh gets to it first. Rosie is proving a massive thorn in their side.
Douche.
Going for territory. Powell Pepper takes a beauty. A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Right.
It's not exactly a terrible miss, but those are the sorts of goals you expect to kick at this level more often than not.
Looking for a quick transition. That's an impressive.
What happened? Oh, bro, what just
Rolls the
happened?
eyes.
That is
Brown,
out.
Working hard and presenting well. It must be his birthday. Good penetration on the kick. Miller ensures that
Bro,
foray will come
Miller.
to nothing. His field kicking is normal
Miller.
first rate. Shifts the
Miller.
halfback. Can
Miller.
they get it forward this time? The Tigers might be
Oh,
about to start
I
something.
want to take a
Well
back
played. Careful ball movement. Prestia in some space on the wing. He doesn't waste many. The kick is a poor one. Up and under. The Power have winners everywhere. He sends them inside for the 4th time. Sweet! Too big, too strong, too good. He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Even Bradman had to work harder for a double ton than this.
What a goal.
Nankervis
We're
with
leading
a
by
deft
210
tap.
points.
Prestia tries a safe ball. Full. Towards the goal mouth. Aaliyah. We've seen that before.
Kick
And
it.
they're out of
No,
trouble.
no.
No
Get to
one
it,
can
get to it.
mark.
No.
Hopper
Get
has
to it, get to
time
it.
and
Oh,
space.
what? That was a
Recognising the
smother.
urgency. Bergman with the big fist. Lurking menacingly. It's a bad miss.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Long ball into the middle. That's risky. Burne-Jones. had
He
his
pumps
name
it down the
written all over
line. He kicks it down the
No
line.
sign of them dropping off. Miller. race
Oh,
ball,
pushing the
majestic,
back instantly.
Spectacular. Kicks
Uh,
laterally. Bolter has found some space. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Manages to find a teammate. Can he impose himself on the match? They've given it up. It's
I just made
ball.
a new song
Gee,
about
they're playing well.
an Italian band song. So I'll start off with Bombadilla Crocodilo.
He's
Bombadilla
relentless and he sends them
engines
inside once
roar,
more.
pounding your
Lord takes
mum
the
on the
mark
ocean
and
floor.
can extend the margin.
good.
He's got another one.
That's good. That's
Gotta
pretty
love
good.
a big bag of goals.
Yeah,
Except, of course, if they're the opposing
good.
coach.
Rate it from 1 to 10 in the comments. In the chat, yeah. Bombadilla Crocodilo
The
engines roar,
power
pounding
seemingly
your
on
mum
top
on the
all
ocean
over the
floor.
ground at the moment. Sweet has had his measure today. Rosie.
Oh,
The Tigers on the ball now. Horn Francis wins it back.
He had his
Great
measure.
mark.
I think I know what he's measuring.
They'll compete inside the 50. Pal Pepper is in the clear and marks uncontested. He could have run
what
in
a goal.
further,
What
but
a
he didn't
goal.
need
What
to.
a goal.
It's another one.
It's all coming together for them. They are playing magnificent footy. It's a pleasure to watch.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying
The
earlier.
big men fly.
Anything we touch
Plenty
just
of
turns
heat
to
in
a
this
goal.
game. Ross, McIntosh, Ralph Smith. Big ball to be won here. Aaliyah had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. He's got under that one. Richards, he's taken a beauty.
AFL 26 is a lot better than AFL 23.
He's been industrious. Pal Pepper, great hands there.
Douche.
Drives it deep. Lord, can he snap
Douche.
a goal? He's
What
got
a
it.
goal.
This is verging on sadism.
Get off here, mate. Straight in front of goals. Could not miss. If you miss that, you are simply the worst football player ever to live.
Nankervis got his palm to it. Prestia, he's a real pocket rocket. He's hit up the lead. Ralph Smith, he's everywhere at the moment. Aaliyah is like the Rock of Gibraltar. And they're away. Flostone makes good contact. McIntosh inside 50 with the kick.
How's that incorrect disposal?
Take them on and
Mate,
loses.
this umpire's off their head.
They need a mark.
They're on crack, seriously.
Wins the contest and
They're
can
on
relieve
something
the
that's
pressure.
frying their brain.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Gets up high.
Oh, pushing
and
the back
manages to hold
instantly.
on. Sensational grab. Bergman, Bailey's team
Man,
out
he like
again.
that. How's that
That's
incorrect
not one of the
disposal?
acceptable
How?
methods of
How?
disposal. Well-weighted kick. Jones at full back.
Yeah, he
stops
missed
them
it.
in
Might
their
as well give him
tracks.
another free kick, hey?
He's got an option in the centre square. Trainer got
He
to the
fended
full.
me off high.
Who will stand under that? Jones heads them off at the pass. He's kicked it high. Sweet has a vice-like grip.
Sweet down the line.
Inside
Pepper.
50 with the kick.
Oh, you two, you
Takes an
muppet.
excellent grab. Little one to half-back. Burne-Jones again with the
Brian
superior
Jones on the
judgment.
mark.
That's not going to be a goal. I'm not sure whether that was a pass or a miss kick.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
The ump calls play on. They're just about doing it.
Get off in the longer.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
The Tigers will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Sweet, just for something different. Prestia is cool under pressure.
Why would you spoil it? Aaliyah, I hate you.
Drops into the hole and
like,
marks.
you are the worst player in the
Layla.
team. Like,
He just dropped it. Nankervis.
Point.
Quick snap, and that's a
Oh.
goal.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Like Batman and Robin. Gets
I mean,
the kick
Paul
away.
can.
Lord read it well and claims the mark. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
Respond.
What they wouldn't give for an extra big body down there.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The hit-out differential now sits at 20. Looking for 2 in a row. Lord, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
To join Gordon Coventry and Jason Dunstall on 17 goals in a match, only Fred Fanning with 18 has ever kicked more.
The points are.
Lord,
It's going to be 239.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
Ooh!
The
Ooh!
power with 2 on the bounce.
Shut up.
Nankervis got his palm to it. Vaughan Francis. Can they get another one? Taking out some frustration possibly. Trainer honours the lead. Takes the short option. Nankervis all alone in the centre square. The power have all the answers. Off he goes. They can't catch him. A second bounce. Just needs an accurate kick now. Boot, ball, goal!
Yes, what a goal!
What the defender could have done there. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
What's a goal? Just run, kick. To be honest, I thought that was going to hit the post. I thought that was going to hit the post because my bar was
What
close
a
to the post.
debacle it's been.
My little pointed
Sweet
thing
has
was
been
close to the
dominant
post.
in the ruck. Can
Didn't
anyone
even
take
press
a mark?
anything. I think that was a clearance kick.
Is the man on the spot, had his
I
mark.
did not
These
really
forwards
want to
and
do a
midfielders
set
have
shot.
great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
Oh yes!
Drop pass.
Get him!
Goal!
What a goal!
The Tigers are displaying equal
We're
amounts of skill
closing
and
in
heart.
on
No
300
denying it.
points.
Nankervis palms it down. Ross just has to hit a target. Farrell doing what he does best. Green, Ralph Smith takes the hand pass. Layla, they've worked it well.
Could
When you're
result
copying
in
a
a
hiding, it's the
goal.
little things
But
you
who
can hang your hat
cares?
on.
We're winning by
That was
over
better movement.
200 points. Why does it matter?
This deserves a goal.
Well, you suck.
He's put it the wrong side of the stick.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behind.
Boosh!
Goes long and direct. Pal Pepper with
I
another
didn't even
Trainer,
press spoil,
Hopper
did I?
on a lead.
I'm not
Sends them
moving
inside for
around
the
the
fourth
joystick,
time.
am I? You
Defends 101
nugger.
there. Jones. Quality delivery by foot.
You fumble.
They've got winners all over the park. Trainer read that one like a book. He doesn't waste many. Vaughan Francis with the intercept mark.
How's that even
How can
correct
he get rid of
disposal?
it?
He was
Illegally,
nowhere
says
near
he
me.
Ralph Smith, he's been busy so far. Ineffective kick. Radagalia
Dude.
involved. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Lord gets to the front spot. They've got them on the overlap. Georgiades, it's a bad miss.
Well, he owes the one
What?
and is just not good enough.
The Tigers.
Bro,
have
I
been
literally
embarrassed
kicked
today.
it hard enough so
Careful
it
with
goes
the
to the
kick.
goal.
What can they muster from the back half? Conservative ball
That's the
movement,
thing
just
with
biding
AFL
their
26,
time.
there's so many
That's
glitches.
symptomatic of their malaise. Sees an opportunity and
Like, you
plays on.
cannot play
Goes
a single
long.
match without it glitching.
Vaughan Francis outbodied his
Vaughan
opponent and
Francis.
took a ripper.
Oh, 50! Get off of him!
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
50! Bombadillo crocodile
Tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful finish.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. Certainly got great goal sense.
The Tigers have had their pants pulled down today.
Look at the scoreboard.
Sweet continues to have his way. He's lost it. Horn Francis. Can he impose himself on the match? Rioli got a fist in. McIntosh. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Trainer.
That
almost an accidental intercept. They're hungry for more. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
It's a dead set smashing on the scoreboard and a smashing in the clearances as well.
Same old, same old. Nankervis kicks to space. Good thinking and good execution too.
Points
Mansell
just the first
working
quarter.
hard and being rewarded.
Bro,
McIntosh.
why would you spoil
Who's he
it?
aiming for?
He's my
Bouncing
donkey
ball.
poo!
Georgiades, ever reliable. A bit of a panicked handball. Radigalia
I don't
was
know.
afforded latitude.
I just
gathers it cleanly on the wing. Kicks to a contest. Pal Pepper.
I all
must be
get it
sick
from,
of
to
the
be honest,
sight of
kind
that.
of luck.
Couldn't get an effective disposal.
How is that
Couldn't
incorrect
get his fist
disposal?
or foot to it.
Like, you smell
McIntosh
like donkey
just found some
poo!
space. Lowers the eyes. They're moving the footy well here.
I don't know, that's
Daring
what
run
it
out
is,
of
actually.
defence. Sin picks off the pass. It's a high ball. Rosie with the big fist. Prestia, a chance to clear now. Thumped away. Approaching the 50. Straight in the back. Simple decision for the umpire. Is this number 4? Horn Francis gives some ground with a handball. Pal Pepper. Ralph Smith saw that coming, and they're out of trouble. Radigalia clears the area. Burn Jones doing the grunt work. He's gone! Big ball to be won here. No one can mark. McIntosh does well under pressure. That's a bit of a gift. Inside 50, number 7 for him. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it up.
What's this later? Okay.
The Tigers
We'll
are
do
out
it
of
after this
trouble.
match.
And they're away. Sin cuts them off yet again. Stripped to
Actually,
the
I'll do
foot.
it now. Let's just say I won by, I know, 400. Alright. Yeah, 600, something like that. And thank you for the $5 donation. Which? Okay, so what number? Do 99. Number 16. What kind of role? Midfielder, backman, forward? called?
Bella, Bellchambers, Benedictson, Bennett, Spenny, Bentley, Bergman, Beros, Betuna, Betty, Beveridge, Hughes, Bickley, Bilolowski, Bindon, Bird, Bishop, Black, Blackmore Moore, Blakely, Blank, Bleckenden, Blumfield, Bock, Bodle, Bogle, Bohanna, Bolts, Benici, Boone, Fortune, Borlays, Boucher, Burke, Bode, Bowen, Bowes, Boxall, Boyle, Bradfield, Bradkey, Bradshaw, Bramble, Brander, Broad, Brayshaw, Brazel, Bressendale, Green, Brennan, Brereton, Brett, Breslin, Brennan, Breed, Brazali, Brazil, Brasendale, Bravo, Brower, Brentford, Brancatasano, Bragg, Bramich, Brentford, Branson, Bravo, Brasendale,
sure.
Breed, Brennan, Brereton, Brewer, Brew, Briggs, Brink Cotter, Burkitt, Brock, Brogan, Bromwich, Brooksburg, Brooksby, Groffo, Broughton, Browning, Brownless, Cabelza, Diodario, E. Fagan, Gablage, Gadsby, Gaffney, Gall, Gallup, Garcia, Gardner, Garisto, Garlic, Garnett, Garoni, Garraway, Garstone, Gasper, Gasted, Gator, Gathercole, Gall, Gaunt, Gavalis, Gorn, Gay, Gafer, Gay, Gafer, Gay, Gafer, Gay, Gafer, Gay, Gafer, Gay.
What?
Gafer, Gay, Gafer,
What?
Gaylor, Geary, Geddes, G,
What?
Geary, Gelmy, Gentile,
$50.
Gentle,
Thank you very
George,
much.
Georgiades, Gep, Gerhardi, Gerloff,
Great,
German,
thank you very
Germich,
much.
Jones, Giacometti, Giannopoulos, Gibcus, Gickus, Gilby, Gilbert, Gilchrist, Giles, Gillum, Gill, Gillard, Gilby, Gillies, Gilligan, Gilmore, Ginby, Gyro, Glascott, Glass, Glendenning, Glenn, Glover, Gluyas, Gota, Goddard, Godden, Gota.
Is that good enough? Greeny goats? Goat? Goda? No, I haven't seen it. But is Goda enough? Because
Goddard, Godden, Gogus, Golds, Goldstein, Golisano, Gedinin, Good, Gooden, Good, Goods, Good Sir, Goodwin, Gook, Gooley, Goonan, Goranova, Gore, Gorham, Goring, Gormley, Gorringe, Goss, Gothard, Gotchling, Gotchling, Gouge, Goff, Gould, Goldie, Gow, Gowans, Gowans, Gown, Rabe Pepperoni, Graham, Grace, Rabe Pepperoni, Gowdy, Goldie, Gouge, Goss, Gormley, Goring, Gordon, Goranova, Cook, Goodwin, Goodman, Gooden, Gooch, Gomes, Golisano, Goldstein,
Okay.
Goldsack, Goldrick, Goldie, Goggin, Godden, Goddard, Gota, Gota.
what kind of kicking style would you like? Style one. What about your sit shot style? Appearance? What? How tall? Do you want it to be the tallest they can go? Like all the way up there? 147. $147, got it. What skin colour? Okay. So that this one here. And so here. This. Something like this. Mala. I'm gonna try to find the best one. Is that good? Is that a good mala? Okay. Bruh. Hair color. Brown. Black. Okay. Short or long? No sleeves, okay. Similar, okay. No. Well, that ball is massive compared to this. Just look at that. Okay. Look how big that ball is. No shoulder strapping, no armband, no nothing. What is? I wear a wristband. So it's something like this. Something like this. Half time, that's good. Wait. How are you playing at half time if you're not an Oz kick? You have to be an Oz kick to do that. But you have to be an Oz kick to do that. I switched it up and it's on and it's Oz kick. No, we played Thursday night. Oh, we won. And then this Saturday coming, we have to verse Central, so they're so the score was 53-7. Oh, I think it was. No, 53-27, yeah. I was thinking of the A grade scores. Is that good, Greeny Goats? What do you mean we lost? I thought we won. Because it said North Weiler 57 and then Westies, yeah, 27. Well, I could have got it wrong. I don't know. Yeah, Thursday. I thought we won. I could have got the scores mixed up between. Yeah. Oh, that's right. The scoreboard wasn't working that day. Why wasn't the scoreboard working, bro? Like, seriously. The scoreboard barely works. I thought we kicked more goals. Oh yeah, now I get it. 33-20. They probably got the scores mixed up. We have, yeah. They probably got the scores mixed up between us and day one, I think. Because the scoreboard wasn't really working at the time. Well, it wasn't working at all. What's TV? Ours only does the animation, it doesn't actually do the, you know, it doesn't actually do the, you know, it doesn't do the animation. It does do the animation, just not the replay of the goal. Hmm. I thought we were in front. Could have been wrong. Westies were. I thought. Jesus Christ. Wait, what's your league called? Riva Hines. This is nice. But what kind of like league is it? Is it like your town, then your football, then like football league? Huh? You have 6-foot guys on you. Huh? Huh? Wait, what's your league called? Like your league? In the side. This way. It's AFL Juniors. Let's play a game with you. Yeah, G guys. I'll make put you with all this on. And start.
Hello.
Well, let's see.
You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Sweet, showing his skills. Butters, needs to be quick. Richards, with the big fist. Flostone, Hopper. Some people can't kick that far. Broad, Trezise, can run with the footy. Throws it on the boot. Hopper, with a chance to send it forward. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sweet, spoils. Is that the first goal of the match? No.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Flostone to bring it in. Broad. Can they get something going? The Tigers are out of trouble. He doesn't waste many.
I see you.
He might have thought about the corridor.
You got your first touch
it
of the
fell
match.
into his arms. An ill-directed hand pass. Radagalia. We've seen that before. He's been busy so far. Layla.
Bro, I'm not even
Fought his
pressing.
way through it. Good thinking and good execution too.
I'm not even pressing Spoil.
Looking to get it down there quickly.
Well, man, Spoil, no, you fat
In he
anal.
goes. Boot, ball, goal.
I feel better now they're in front.
Nobody
Yes, we're
likes
on the
it.
scoreboard.
One
You're a
goal straight
booty
play,
hole.
one behind.
You smell like
Rosie
crack.
couldn't get an effective disposal. Nankervis under pressure.
That was
Trezise
incorrect disposal.
hunting the footy. Aliyah doing what he does best.
Aliyah,
Taking
you
no
suck.
chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Bangs it long. Good disciplined defense.
Mark the ball.
Jones tries to spike it out of the danger
Touched.
zone. One behind only.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
That's an adventurous kick. It's
Bro,
come
mark
unstuck.
on your players.
Just has to hit a target. No one
Wait,
can
this is
mark.
why I
McIntosh.
hate.
Prestia has bobbed
These
up.
are some of the reasons why
He'll hit the
I
ground
hate
running and a
every
goal here will give them
AFL
a handy
game.
break.
They spoil when you want to mark.
For a three-goal game.
And of course they
it's
make a
there.
goal out of it.
They've pinched a break.
The Power might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Tigers having a good patch. The big men fly. Butters. Can he be the fire starter? Georgiades. That's
I
not
didn't
his
even
best
kick
effort.
it! I didn't even
Like
press
to have that
kick!
one back.
Missed the target by a long one.
Green works hard to
Oh,
present.
shut up,
Broad.
Roy.
He's made a bright start.
fathead.
Sweet. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts
No,
into his
mini
head.
man, I see him.
Short, heads to the pocket. Quality delivery by foot. What can they generate? Prestia
What are
doesn't
you
want to turn it
doing,
over
bro?
there. Honours the lead.
This game
Trezise.
sucks. This game
The
sucks my
Tigers
nuts.
have started well. Layla, bit of a nothing kick.
Insufficient
The umpires
intent.
pinged him for insufficient intent. The Power, not at their best so far. Georgiades makes good contact.
Right.
Trezise.
I just want to
Green,
mark
centre
the
wingers
ball.
marked. They've had the better of the contest to this point.
Once. Just let me
Radagalia
mark the
is
ball
racking up
once.
spoils. They're all over them early. Aliyah takes an excellent
Wait,
grab.
Jesus Christ, he actually marks it.
Long ball into the middle. That's risky.
Another mark.
Georgiades
Jesus
outbodied his
Christ.
opponent and took a ripper. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Pal Pepper wins the contest hands down. They haven't been able to buy a goal. McIntosh, ever reliable. Butters read that one right off the boot. They need a mark. Miller at full back stops them in their tracks. The Tigers are up and about early. Rioli within range can make them pay. Can they finally hit the scoreboard?
Bro, let them have a chance. Let us have a chance to
Time and a
mark.
chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The
Shut up,
Tigers
guys.
made a great start to the match. If they can keep it going, they'll take the crowd right out of it. There's nothing travelling
just
sides
bounced the
like
ball
better
already.
than a quiet crowd. It means you're doing a lot right.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Rosie, stripped of it. Nankervis, Green, into the action again already. Farrell drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Recognising the urgency. Georgiades, that's good work rate. Looking to peg one back.
Why would you kick it to this bloody
And
bald-headed
they're away.
dog?
Richards heads them off at the pass. He's been quiet. Horn Francis, great hands there. Can he hit a target? Butters, marks, and should goal.
I want to give it to a little mini-man. Mini-man, move so I can give it to
Away
you.
he goes. This will go very wide.
How is that not 15? Intervision in 10! How was intervision in 10?
Throw in.
Both sides are placing a premium
Every
on
day
team
of the
defence,
week.
which is making goals very hard to come by.
Sweet has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. That's a well-placed kick. Taranto got to the right position and hung on. Can he impose himself on the match? They could be vulnerable here. Long ball in.
Oh, where's the mini-man?
Great body work.
I see mini-man.
Maybe he could have gone himself. Bad.
How is that
kicking
out
there,
of bounds on the full?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
This might well cost them a goal. No mark. Rioli lurking menacingly.
Run,
Miller
bro.
gets to it first. The kick was centimetre perfect. They'll contest in the centre square. Burne-Jones making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's tugged it.
Bro, some of these players are
He's missed.
slowest ever.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? Bolter can keep it moving.
No,
Miller,
I'm just gonna...
he's everywhere at the moment. Turned over
He
on
literally
centre
just
wing.
phased through me.
The Tigers are under siege. Pal Pepper marks inside 50 and can have a shot. The defence is disorganised. Richards drops into the hole and marks.
Raymond!
Someone went to sleep defensively and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
I'm just gonna score. I don't even care.
This will be a goal. Through it goes, and there's a kick the difference.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
The Power have opened their account. Ross, Sweet, in the right spot at the right time. Kicks to space. Doesn't often waste it. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Chips to half-back.
Why would you
Richards
punch
clears
it?
the area. McIntosh
It's
panicked
his
under
bald
pressure.
head.
Thumped away. Trainer.
How's that a high tackle?
Free kick.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Move it down. Right, over here. Huh. How's that a high tackle? He didn't have him over the
Vision there.
shoulders.
Bolter, he's got support. Miller, he's got an option in the centre square. That's well played. McIntosh on a lead. Finally, they go inside 50. It's a poor entry, a waste
Don't
really.
need to sack this coach.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Manages to find a teammate.
You got it, you
Sees
got
something
it.
he likes. Feeds it out.
Bro.
They've given it back. Nankervis.
Incorrect
How can he get rid of
posing.
it?
There you
Illegally,
go.
says the ump.
You good, your
Who
first
will
kick.
stand under that?
And who's on there, players?
Bombing it in.
Seriously,
won't
this
work.
game sucks.
They're in danger of a goal.
How's
this
that
quarter.
15?
Green working hard and being rewarded.
This game sucks.
The halftime siren sounds and the players.
Nah,
will retreat to
3/4
the rooms
time.
with lots to
What do you
concentrate.
think?
Gary's
Says it
back.
down there.
He's
It
got
was
your eye,
half
Gaz.
Both
away.
teams have played some pretty good footy. We've got an engrossing second half ahead of us.
Can you
Footy
just
is
shut
a
up,
game
to
of
be honest?
mistakes, but both
Please.
sides have made some pretty silly ones. So they'll look to
Your
tidy up
lousy
their
voices
disposal
give me a headache.
and try to spend a bit more time on the ball.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back
Oh, you
underway.
got the mark.
Superb kick.
I'm in front in a moment.
You got the mark. To put Port in front, and he does it.
Goal!
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Power with
There
their
we
noses
go.
in front.
There we go. There we go. We're off to a
Sweet,
good start
showing his
now.
skills. Rosie is racking up contested possessions. Rioli, that's an aggressive handball. Burns
How's that incorrect disposal?
opportunity.
Bro, your umpiring literally smells.
His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick is
Your
precise.
first goal in history.
He's been industrious.
That is
They could
not
almost have rattled it.
15. How on earth is that
The
15?
power, forcing them out wide. This is good ball movement. I've liked his game today. Georgiades wins it
But your
back.
play is
Great
short.
mark. Away he goes.
Oh,
one
I
was
didn't
not
even
open
press
for
play
interpretation.
on.
Slick hand.
Like, what is
Well
wrong
played.
with you?
His vision was excellent. Aliyah had the presence of mind to get
I
to the
didn't
dangerous
even press
spot.
play on.
Power claims the advantage.
What the
It's a
hell? I
serious
didn't
goal.
even press play
Put it
on.
through. The Tigers in front now.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Rosie delivers to centre half forward. Pau Pepper got a fist in. Trezise.
Bro,
Bolter.
mark
working
the
hard and
ball.
well. McIntosh all alone
That is
in the
not
centre
15.
square. What's he got on offer? Throws it on the boot. Radaglia.
See, this is why I hate this game.
Curvis gets his kick despite the heat. Campbell.
Bro, you literally just cost us a goal. Well done.
Real opportunist goal there.
You want a medal for it.
To make an impact.
You idiot.
The Tigers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents.
Oh, shut
The big men
up.
fly. Rosie, he just dropped it. McIntosh in the right spot. Ralph Smith marks. Will he go the bomb? Towards full forward. Campbell. He's got the
That
skills.
was touch.
He's got the composure. He's got the
Bro,
results.
see, this is why I hate this
The
game.
Premiership quarter.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Butters. They'll compete inside the 50. Lace out. Great footy.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Bangs it through.
There we go.
That snaps a run
We're
of
getting
3
it back,
consecutive
we're coming
goals. Will we
back.
now see a change in momentum?
It's an understatement to say they
Now
needed
it's the
that
second
one.
goal.
The big men fly. Prestia stripped of the footy. Had some
Bro,
assistance.
kick
This is
the ball!
Nan Curvis. Ralph Smith gets the kick away.
Bro,
Forward. It fell into
why
his
are you
hands.
smothering
Goal coming
it?
out.
Are you
They're
stupid?
3 kicks in front now.
So
but a long way
this is
from
why
safety.
your family never
If they
loves
can get
you.
up ahead of steam,
Never
they'll be
loved
hard
you.
to stop. That was a
Not
terrific
once
passage of
in
play.
your
Culminating in a
entire
great goal.
life. And
Here's
their
a big
entire life
chance
that
to
they love
peg
you.
back the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Good goal.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. The 2 big men do battle. Rosie lays it off. Butters going for territory. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Miller. Green has found some space. Lowers the eyes. He's hit up the lead. He hasn't been himself today. Rosie leading from the front. And they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Approaching the 50. It's in good hands.
Oh, what a
now.
goal.
He struck it well. It's a goal.
What a goal.
More time forward after that.
What a goal. What a goal. No, that was me. That was me that I scored. I scored that. See? Douche. Yeah, that was me. What a goal.
That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Ross, Popper, Green. The umpire waves them on. Bombs it in. Bergman went bang. Jones
What was the free
hasn't seen
kick
a lot
for?
of it. Good disciplined defence. Butters. He's gone.
Oh, we need a goal. We need one goal. We need a goal.
That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. That has been a quality contest.
Oh, come on, Paul. The guy's not really going to get much closer than this.
Smashes it out of there. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off.
Oh, you!
Pepper
Oh.
with a big fist. A good kick
So
here.
this is why I hate this game.
Green.
I'm not even pressing the button!
Burn Jones.
I'm not even pressing anything and you still are spoiling it. I'm trying to
get it inside 50.
Thank the Lord you actually mark it.
He's had little impact so far. Richards. He's taken
Richards.
a beauty.
Just boot it down the line.
Crosses the paint.
Run! Power Pepper! You are slow! You are slower than a turtle!
The Tigers are out of trouble. Farrell read that
Farrell.
well. Looking to get it down there quickly. Burn Jones.
Burn Jones! Burn!
This should not
Darcy!
be a problem.
Burn Jones! Yes!
Like an arrow.
There we go, Darcy Burn Jones!
You have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
We are in front. We are in front.
Thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. The big men fly. Rosie, what a game he's played. Key contest coming up. Miller after it. The Tigers have won it back. Drazais can keep it moving. Takes the safe option.
That touched the
Corners
ground.
lead. Ralph Smith with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good handball. Bolter, Miller getting involved. He's been
Put as
prolific.
much pressure on them as he
played.
can.
Ross, he doesn't waste many. Sees something he likes.
That was not 15.
The Tigers have been gallant.
Oh, Georgiades!
Excellent grab.
Oh, come on.
Bangs it long. Sweet. Got to the right position and hung on.
He's been inaccurate today. Can he make amends here?
He's been inaccurate. I've been inaccurate. I can't really stop. Oh no, that's offline.
Critical contest coming
Oh
up.
no.
Georgiades is too strong and can
I'll
extend
find
the
your player.
margin.
No.
The power
No.
finishing
Why
strongly.
did I do
The
that?
Tigers on the ball
No,
now. Ned
no,
Curvis,
why did I do
Green,
that?
works hard to
Why did I do
present.
that?
Well-weighted kick. Full, goes without it. Green, Miller. A few
Advantage
players
for
stopped,
what?
but advantage has been paid. Manages
Advantage
to find
for
a
what?
teammate. Ross in the clear on centre wing. Burn Jones.
Burn
Time and again,
Jones!
he gets to the right place.
What
Who will
just
stand under
saving.
Richards in the centre square. The power
No,
are finishing with a wet
I meant to
sail.
hit the-
Ralph Smith runs
Oh.
onto it. The kick is a poor one. Long ball in. Miller wins the contest and can
Catch is
relieve
so
the
short.
pressure. Green, that's good work rate. And they're away.
Sing lava chicken.
cuts them off yet again.
Oh,
His field kicking is normally first rate. Horn Francis on a lead. Ross saw
Come
that
on.
coming. Ralph Smith in the clear. Sin is proving a massive
Sin.
thorn in their side. Gives some ground with a handball.
Dude!
Can anyone take a mark? Dumped away. Broad. He might have thought about hand passing. Bolter runs onto it. That's well played. Tries a safe ball. Mansell, terrific grab, but they've got to go quickly.
We've won 1 more point!
The power have got that winning feeling ahead of the premiership season, and they'll be very pleased with their hit out. Half's here for some final
Let's go!
thoughts. How do you unpack that
Yes,
one?
suck it! Suck this!
We're very disappointed today. Love how their midfield defenders and how hard.
Take that! Yeah, take that! Take that! We won! We won! Oh! This was the closest match I've had for a long time. 20 goals, you got 3 goals. Oh. Bro, what? Bro, what is that? I can tell the one down the bottom is you. Bro, look. Bro, what? What is this? What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that?
It's worked for every opportunity. They fully deserve the win.
Oh no,
Whether they can be a little bit more creative up front in
20
matches to come.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening.
It wasn't 20 minutes.
That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Stop. Bro, look at you down the bottom there. Bro, mini man. That's the end of the stream. So if you did like it, then please subscribe. And yeah, I know, but you know, I like to have quick games so I can play more games. And that is the end of the stream. So if you did like, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.